So you'll hear people talk about one of two ways: the Caretaker's Lodge, the Caretaker's Cottage, and this is it. This is it. I know that there is decades of overgrowth to be removed. That's why most people don't know what it looks like, but we're excited to take on that challenge. It is a beautiful granite building. It's my understanding, I've heard that it was done in red, white, and blue to be patriotic. The granite, the red mortar, and the white trim, designed by an architect out of Richmond. And it was originally designed as the Caretaker's Lodge. That's exactly its purpose. The original caretaker of the site would have lived here. This was Judge Gulrich's wife, Frances. And they also created, when we were in the Connecticut room, that was originally the boardroom for the association.
Well, and to have it under Washington Heritage Museums just makes all the sense in the world.
Well, we're truly excited to be able to transform this into our headquarters. It's a very functional site. I feel like we'll get to know our members better here. We'll get to know the community better because when we are done with it, it'll be a more accessible site.
You've got an event coming up, May 6th.
We do. So we're very excited. May 6th, we are welcoming the public here from 5 to 7. We do ask that people make reservations, and they can go to WashingtonHeritageMuseums.org/calendar to make a reservation. It is free. There will be beverage tickets available for those who want adult beverages, but the rest of the event is free. But if they can help us with planning by letting us know that they're coming, that would be very helpful. So we're often asked, how can people help with this? And I would say one of many different ways, or pick a few of them, that's fine. One is to become a member of Washington Heritage Museums. That one membership supports 5 historic sites. So we really welcome a broad community of members. One is to pledge your support just for this property, and we do have on our donation page on our website ways that people can do that. And then also we're looking for volunteers to help with this. Our gardener would have a very hard time managing all our properties all by himself.
Never thought of that.
But with the help of volunteers, it does make it easier. Many hands make light work. And I do know he will have some volunteer days. I believe it's Tuesday and Thursday of next week from about 10 to noon. And again, if you can let us know that you're coming, that's great. We do have on our website, there's an opportunities page, and there is a volunteer form on there that you can just let us know that you're coming.
Well, in the days ahead, we'll talk more about this and come back here. But like you said, I mean, I know you've got plans here, as whether it's pruning of trees or making it more accessible. So you're off and running.
Right. So volunteers have already removed ivy from that whole perimeter wall. That was quite a challenge. That was decades of growth of ivy. So it's very nice to be able to see the brick perimeter wall now. But as you mentioned, there are all kinds of things that need pruning, removing, under the watchful eye of our gardener. But we're looking forward to having volunteers to help us with that. And I will say, all gifts are welcome. I do know that many times, certainly we welcome the big gifts, but really any gift, all gifts. If somebody has $5 to give, we welcome that. This really, we hope to make a very public site.
May 6th, again, is really when you get a chance, the public will have a chance to come and actually walk up here and see what's inside.
Absolutely. We will have tours of the Caretaker's Lodge itself, just a brief tour, but it'll be a chance for people to see the inside of the building as well.